What's going on, guys? It's your girl Angie Snatch coming at you with another episode of An Unbiased Truth. Welcome back to the Snatch Gang and welcome to all my new subscribers. I hope you guys enjoyed this holiday season. I have been sick. I am positive and I am working through it, so that's why I've been down. But I wanted to come back with two videos for you today. The first one, I'm not sure how many of you guys caught this, but clearly my video entitled Sonetta Abandons HOK Elder, where I touch on the Shaka Ahmose situation and discuss how I feel Sonetta handled that situation, what I feel just in a topical way on that situation, how I verified a specific event that happened, and that I was awaiting for some type of court documents to be filed by any party involved. However, there was a portion in that video where I said, and what you see on your screen is from Shaka's live, in which he was there to expose me. And it seemed like a waste of time, but I do want to address it because honestly, I'll take your point. Let's have a word battle, shall we? What Shaka Almose's issue was that I said, you see it quoted at the top of the screen. Also, please catch in the corner that he put BS on my binoculars. And in between Angie and Snatch, really little, he put the liar. I'm sorry. It made me laugh though. So what I said was he, Shaka, showed every salacious message Kelly ever sent him. What he called me out on was that how do I know that that's every message? Why would I presume that that's every message? Well, in that word battle, I'll give that round to him. Now, let me clarify and give some context to this. He's absolutely right. I do not know every email that he has in his possession from Kelsey. I was specifically talking about the emails that he showed in his two-part expose. However, I shouldn't have even said that because I know that there are more emails, and I know that because I've been in possession of Shaka's emails. I've just been kind of waiting for the court case to go along, and there's a lot of information. That's what investigations are about, that you gather, and you guys, we're building trust here back and forth, right? So you count on the fact that I have at least verified it, and then you can also challenge me and teach me as well. So yes, Shaka, you're right. I should not have said that you showed every salacious email Kelsey ever sent you. I should have said something like, and every email that was shown during his expose was salacious, because I do know you have even more in your possession. I know you don't want to interview with me, so I won't get a chance to ask you questions about this specific email here. On May 28th, Tuesday, May 28th, 2013, and I have to go back to see where you were in your messages with Kelsey. I believe it was in 2013 as well, where you're saying you're having a relationship with her and you're describing her mother also as some form of the devil. But on the back end at 10:52 p.m., this is what you're texting Nicole. A 1,000-foot wall of ego and false pride erected between us, you and me. As the architects of that wall, only we can dismantle it. It will never crumble on its own. I think that wall is ugly and should be torn down to let some light shine in, to let a breeze blow where it so desperately wants to blow, even if it means a little more hurt, a little more anger, and a little more resentment. At least eventually, the ugly wall will be gone. Life is too short and unpredictable to pretend. I don't want to pretend that I don't miss you, that I don't cherish you, that I don't love you. Those things have never stopped for one moment. I let you embarrass me a few months back, I wanted to ask you about that situation. When I said what I said, I shouldn't have, because I meant it then just as I do now, and most likely always will. There's not a day that goes by that I wish I didn't, but it is what it is. If you feel like it's imperative that you one up me by not responding, okay, sure, no problem. Or if you prefer to respond by belittling and ridiculing what I've said as you did prior, then hey, do you. Whatever floats your boat. I'm an expert on the past, and the one thing I know about it is that it can't be changed. However, it's best used as a resource from which to draw strength in the present, even unto the future, whatever future we choose to entertain or design for ourselves. Funny thing about love is all the hurt and the pain can't erase it. That's why it's called love. I showed you my selfish side. You showed me yours. That's Southern for yours. Smile, laugh out loud. We let others worm their way in, some who should have never been able to under any circumstances, and others who perhaps may have been inevitable. But in the end, it's you and I that's left with an ugly wall to contend with where we're concerned. If you wish to leave it up and let it be part of the landscape of our lives, then go right ahead. Perhaps it's better fit than actually dealing slash confronting all the hurt and pain we dished out to one another. Perhaps you're with someone and our wall serves its purpose where that's concerned as well. If so, I respect that. Nevertheless, pretense doesn't suit me well. So I've said my piece, and I genuinely wish you well, as I always have. Just know that I miss you. And with that, I have good days and bad days, just as I expects you do, though you'd never admit it. With that, I will leave you on your side of the wall. And should you choose to let it erected, may it. To leave it erected, may it. And what or whomever you encounter on that side bring you all the happiness I never could. P.S. You may do with this I'm sure I said that wrong. Whatever you like. Forward it to whomever you wish or delete it. Matters not to me. One thing, however, is for certain. I'll not be contacting you again should it made evident that you prefer that grotesque edifice of a wall. And that includes responding to inquiries concerning what I may or may not be doing. I play instruments, not people, and most certainly not myself. I chase dreams and goals, not fantasies. And if a fantasy this is that I've entertained, then there's absolutely no reason under the sun for me to chase it. See you around, Tootsie/Black Thing. That's May 28th, 2013 at 10:52. Then on the 29th, and I'm being very selective and very restrained here, but because I did want to show that you're absolutely correct. There are many more emails in all of your possessions, and I can't get in the mud with you or anyone else. So what I'd like is, if you are doing all of this, file the case for slander or defamation or whatever you want on either end, because I'm just ready for the discovery process so I can read the documents and we can go through what that process will look in the judicial system for you guys. But before I get out of here, May 29th at 1:15 a.m. I know you well enough to know that you'll find silence the safest course of action to take. That was your mantra, right? Safety first, bike, helmet, elbow pads, and all. So I'll say my farewell here and now. When ish got bad between us, it was gut-wrenchingly bad. But when it was good, it was real good. As an idealist, that's the part I'll keep. You may keep whatever part you wish to, or discard it all for that matter, as suits you. Volumes more I could post, but no more. That's it. Blessings of thousands lifetimes to you all in this one. Me. I said what I said in my video. I feel how I feel about why Sonetta reacted the way that he did and how that situation played out in its entirety. And that is my opinion. And I do think it is a well processed opinion because it is so funny that your interview with Sonetta stayed up for about, it was a whole day before you guys did the second video where it was actually just Sonetta by himself taking calls, and then later, maybe an hour after that, you get on. So I still stand on how I feel when it comes to the House of Consciousness. Something's fishy. I try to use restraint in my descriptions, but something is fishy. I do want to come back and talk about Brother Polite and all of the new scams that he has going on. It's I can't keep up at this point. For $150, you can do the herbal mathematics, or you can get 9 streams of income. It's like, which one do you choose? Like, good health for 150, or the 9 streams of income first, and then use one of those streams to then sign up for the herbal mathematics. I mean, I can't keep up, but one thing he has to keep up with is his bills. I hope you guys are all doing good. I hope you guys are all safe. I missed coming up here so much. I'm so happy that I didn't like cough while doing this video. Make sure you guys stay safe. All right, it's your girl Angie Snatch.